It's the end of the week, a Wong Fu week. It's Wong Fu Weekends. Hey everyone, today we have a really cool episode of Wong Fu Weekends for you. I guess the story first starts a few months ago. We were at E3, it's a convention for video games, and we got to play this new game called Lego Batman 3 for the first time. As we were playing, we realized that this game embodied everything about the three of us and what we wanted to be when we were younger. I don't know if you guys know this, but I wanted to be a Lego designer when I was a kid. But then I realized that you actually have to know a lot of math and engineering and computer programming, and I was not going to be able to do that.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know this, but when I was little, I wanted to be Batman. But then I realized that I didn't want to deal with the emotional trauma and turmoil that comes with losing your parents at a very young age.
Oh, okay,
but you're really rich.
But otherwise, you could have been Batman.
Otherwise, I could have been,
totally.
but I passed it off to Bruce.
And we also learned about what Ted wanted to be when he was younger. I had no idea.
Kind of wanted to be an astronaut. I heard they have really good ice cream up there.
We had no idea that you wanted to be an astronaut.
My science teacher said I should be an astronaut.
Well, you know what they say, shoot for the stars, and if you don't, you'll land on the moon.
Stars are really burning hot. If you land on there,
Wait,
you die.
so Wes has got to live out his, Batman fantasies. We play a lot of Legos on Wong Fu Weekends, so we thought today we should let Ted explore his childhood dreams. So that's why today we're at the California Science Center, and we're going to put Ted to the test because they have a really amazing space exhibition here, and we're going to see if Ted can be an astronaut.
But we have a very special guest for today's episode.
Straight from Lego Batman 3, we have who else but Lego Batman himself. He's made out of Legos too, which is kind of strange.
This right here embodies our dreams and our hopes.
Alright, pop quiz, Ted. If you get it wrong, Lego Batman's gonna poke you with his sharp corners. What's this?
That is a granite slab.
No, it's ordinary chondrite.
It really looks like a granite slab.
What's this one?
That is from my kitchen counter. Also a granite slab.
Full speed.
What is it doing?
It's creating a low energy wave. If you spin it faster, it'll be a high energy wave. That's a high energy wave.
They stole my toy.
I want to be Batman when I grow up.
Alright, pop quiz, Ted.
Okay.
What planet is this?
That is planet Earth. That's Arizona.
Pop quiz, Ted, what is this?
A cylinder with panels.
No,
inside.
it's a space cannon, duh. So there's a lot of families here, and everyone's got their kid on, they're holding their kid or watching their kid, and I'm holding this guy.
This is really cool. This is Apollo, one of the Apollos.
Did you just call this one of the Apollos?
Yes, this is one of the Apollos.
The Apollo project. This is the command and service module.
Oh, okay. Says the guy that called the Hubble Space Telescope a space cannon. If you look inside, that's where they sit, and it's really cool because this is just a door hinge. Look how complex this thing is. But the funniest thing, this was designed to be in space and withstand the most extreme conditions, right? Yet here, it needs to be covered with plastic because little kids might touch it. So in the end, that's what's most dangerous, is little kids touching.
Boogers and grease.
Yeah.
If Ted wants to go into space, he needs to learn the basics of what flying and being in the air is all about.
Hey, come out here.
He's doing it! You're doing it!
Fly!
Why'd you
Fly harder!
There are 4 deadly hazards that can kill instantly in space. Are you ready for that? Space has no air.
No air,
That's a problem.
but I need to breathe.
There's fast-moving junk that can be fatal. You're just hanging out, and there's just things
Punches. Space punches.
things sharper than
God.
this.
Flying Lego Batman.
Space radiation.
I know all about radiation. I use the microwave.
Your bodies can't take the heat or the cold.
I have a sweater vest.
No, Ted. It's 120 degrees Celsius and below negative 150 degrees Celsius.
Why would anyone go to space?
And in this moment, Ted Fu realized he did not want to be an astronaut.
Thanks a lot, Phil.
This must be what going to space feels like.
Someone's having some fun in there.
Solar coaster moves faster, but cosmic coaster I think is better.
All right, Ted, we spent $4.50 per person.
Wow.
For you to have your first training experience.
That's how much it costs NASA to spend one person in space. $4.50.
I think that this is the closest that we're ever going to get, Ted, to being in space. He was also $4.50 for the seat.
Discovery in motion.
Oh, we're gonna what?
Oh, there's a roller coaster that goes around.
Who built this track?
I'm starting to think that my science teacher was wrong, and he actually wants to get rid of me and put me into space.
How do you go into NASA with space? We're gonna find that out today.
I think this is the most interesting part of the exhibit actually right now.
This is cool though. Let's just say it wasn't a waste to look at this.
You're in for a lot of good experiences on that.
Ooh.
So in 2011, the shuttle was flown to LA, but to get to the museum, which is what we're about to go see, they had to transport it from the airport here. It had to go through just regular city streets, and it was like a huge ordeal in LA.
This is the receipt for the space shuttle, the orbiter. You can see they just want one. We'll have one of those, you know, the sidewalk. And there's your total.
$1.9 billion.
Batman totally couldn't afford this.
Yeah.
So you can buy two.
If you're like the truck driving company, like that's all you have like in the front. You're like, oh yeah, got a shuttle. That's it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. If you ever want to know what $1.9 billion looks like, that's what it can get you. Or a lot of hamburgers.
This all makes sense now. That yellow track, the space roller coaster. This is what we were riding.
Hey Ted, how many horsepower do you think that is?
One spaceship power. Rocket science.
So actually, when I used to build Lego spaceships, my favorite part of the spaceship that I was building was always like the boosters. They always looked the coolest. Imagine if this was like a big Lego thing. It's like doop, doop, doop. Now I just need that little flame piece to like just go like right. Doop. So there's a video over there that just said that the Endeavor was named like by national collection of middle school and elementary school students. You know what that means? That means that this spaceship was this close to being named Pew Pew Machine.
It really means that it's named by their parents. Their parents did their homework.
So our day at the California Science Center is over. We had a lot of fun. Got to learn a lot of things.
So Ted, do you still want to be an astronaut after what we learned today?
I have a confession to make. I never really wanted to be an astronaut. I just know that this place sells space ice cream, and I really like space ice cream.
All right, so we didn't get to try a lot of things at the museum, but this is one thing that we do get to try. This is freeze-dried, ready-to-eat Neapolitan ice cream.
I like it because whenever you get space food, you just get the ice cream. Everyone just gets the ice cream. And
So good.
it makes you think that all they eat in space is ice cream.
That's worth it.
Whoa.
Oh, that's delicious.
No, this is not.
Yum.
This is actually really good. I want all my food like this. Alright, so today we learned that Phil wanted to be a Lego designer, I wanted to be Batman, and Ted, well, he wanted to be an astronaut.
He lied to us. We learned that Ted's a liar.
I actually want to be a veterinarian.
But we all ended up as Wongfu Productions instead. I think things worked out.
We wanted to end this episode with a giveaway. We have 10 copies of Lego Batman 3. Okay, all you gotta do is tell us what you wanted to be when you were a little kid. Tell us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on the YouTube comments, and hashtag Beyond Gotham.
We hope you win, and you get to play with us.
Alright. Well, let's get more ice cream, guys. I'm out. Am I doing anything?
No, I'm supposed to be Batman, remember?
Hey, it's okay.
Why am I?
Hey, don't take it on me. Hey, where's the bad guys?
No.
You're a bad guys. You suck.
Hey, high five, Batman. Batman, get